So here we are. It's small. It's way different. It's way different. It's cool though. It takes a little bit to get used to, as they all say, but it's different. Peep, my roommate, he's coming in. Right down there. My roommate. Hi Alex, what's up, brother? Yeah. But here we are. Who knows where we go from here? But good things to come. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. It's so good to see all your beautiful smiling faces. So today we're going to be talking about 5 major things for you to stay on top of your game in college and to get through the year and kind of not get don't get bored with yourself, because that's why those 5 things are in place, to not get bored. Getting bored is the worst thing. You just sit in your room staring at a wall. It's the worst thing in the world. So let me do my hair, let me brush my teeth, and let's jump in. So excited to talk to you guys again. It's been so long. Okay, so number 1 is when you go to class and when you go to your first class of the year or first class of the day, whatever, make sure you write down what you're doing. So make sure you do your things and do that now. Don't hold it off. Seriously, don't hold it off. Just do it. Alright, and to kind of add on to that, meet people in your class. Go out of your way to meet people in your class, because you're gonna see those people twice a week or 3 times a week, whatever it is. And if you build a relationship with them and you end up liking them, that's networking right there. So just make sure when you guys hang out, tell him or her to bring more of their friends so you can meet more of their friends, and vice versa. So make sure you do that. That's huge. Number 2. Make sure you go to your professor's office hours. Make your professor your best friend. That's allowed now, which I thought was interesting, but make your professor your best friend, because you guys can go and get a cup of coffee and talk about stupid stuff for an hour and have it not matter. But then when you get in class, you have that more, you're more comfortable with him or her in the classroom setting. So it makes it easier to discuss maybe harder topics you aren't comfortable talking about. So make sure you do that. Make sure you go to office hours, because like I said, that's going to make you 10 times more comfortable with what's going on. And yeah, you're going to let the professor know how cool of a person you are. So do that. Alright, number 3. When you get a rainy day in college, that's what no one tells you. Rainy days at school suck. They just suck. So my rule, I guess, of thumb is, if you have class that day, go to class, obviously, but just bang out your work whenever you get it, because I assume most people have hour and a half in between classes, because I know I do. So just bang out your work whenever you get it. Then that will leave you time to do your next class's work, and maybe the work from the previous class, or whatever. Do that stuff first, and then when you come back, you're not going to want to do anything, because like I said, this 10-foot room, it feels like a jail cell, and when it's raining, there's not a whole lot to do. So do that, do your work first, maybe do laundry that day. Just occupy your day and fill it up as much as possible, because last week we had a rainy day and we didn't have classes because it was move-in week. Oh my god, I wanted to just douche. It's not fun. But highly recommend. Bring a TV. You look like a G freshman year. Seriously, bring a TV. Alright. Stay in touch with your friends back home. That's huge, because there's nothing like going home. I don't have experience with this, but there's nothing like going home, I assume, and wanting to hang out with your friends, but they have other friends from college home, and then maybe you guys will, who knows, but seriously, stay in touch with your friends, keep up with what they have going on in their life, ask what classes they're taking, be interested in their life more than your own. It's a small step, and it goes a long way. So seriously do that, because that's just, it's huge. It's huge. And I guess number five is like the most important of all. Like, you have to go out and make friends. No one's gonna do it for you. Mom's not gonna do it for you. Dad's not gonna do it. Whoever. No one's gonna do it for you. And everybody around you knows that. But it's so hard for people to say, hey, I'm Ben, or whatever, because it's just a new setting, new environment. It's more uncomfortable for you to get out and put yourself out there. And it's so hard. But if you can, get on your Facebook group chat or whatever it is. Facebook is so old, holy crap. But get on that group chat, make some friends, at least make some friends, you know, talk to them every other day, whatever it is, keep up in their life. And when you get to college, you'll meet them, and there's your friends. Like, I did that. Shout out to Paul and Steph. What's up? But yeah, that's what I did. I met them through Facebook and Instagram, and they're like my best friends right now. So like, do that. And they also have a ton of other friends, so they kind of just brought me into their inner circle, and it's awesome. Like, network the crap out of your friends, and that's not like a bad thing. Seriously, that's not a bad thing. Just do that, because it'll help you meet more friends if you're more of an introverted person. So meet friends through social media, and then meet them in person, and then network out of them. You realize I have to read an entire book by next Thursday? I feel like that in itself alone is a crime. Like, it's just a crime. It's a crime. It's a crime. I'm sorry. Are you complaining? Are you complaining about something that you can't control? That's right. Just because you have to read this stupid book doesn't mean you can control it, so just do it. Like, honestly, stop complaining, because I'm tired of listening to you. Rude. And remind me to never bring you out again, because that was just, man. I'm sorry, are you saying something? I couldn't hear you over my own coolness. It's whatever. I wasn't saying a thing. It's not involving you. Is it? It's not. I mean, it's not involving you. I mean, I could say anything I wanted to you right now, and you wouldn't care. Because you can't hear me, because you said nothing I can do. I mean, it's just, it's loud, you know? Nothing I can do. This volume button, it's broken. There's nothing I can, what? It doesn't matter to me. Trust me, I'll remember never to bring you back out. Phew. Huh? It's a loss, total loss. I can't even hear you. Total loss. It's a beautiful day out though. What an asshole.